Okay, hello everyone. We are from language assessment class. I want to present our material about practical. My name is Putri Jasmine as moderator and speaker, and my friends Fadila Sri Indra Pahutri, Afif Zaki Pranata, Areza Gamara, and Dewi Van Henry as speakers. Okay, the first material I will explain. Okay, I want to explain the first material about concept of practical. Practical assessment evaluates a student's ability to perform activities that align with competence demands. This assessment includes a range of tests, including laboratory practicums, religious practice, athletic exercise presentation, role-playing scenario, musical instrument performance, singing, and recitation of poetry. Okay, next purpose of the practical assessment. Practical assessment aims to evaluate students' ability to demonstrate their skill in carrying out an activity objectively. Practical assessment are more authentic than written assessment as they the abilities required in daily life practice.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fadila Srina Prahutri. My NPM number 210400033. Okay, I will explain the material about advantages of practical. Real-world application is practical assessment allow individuals to apply their knowledge and skill in a real-world scenarios, which can be more meaningful and relevant than theoretical tests. Next, skill evaluation. They are effective for assessing practical skill, hand-on abilities, and problem-solving capabilities. Next, authentic evaluation. They provide an authentic assessment of a person's ability to perform tasks that they may encounter in their profession or daily life. Next, immediate feedback. Often, practical assessment over immediate feedback, allowing individuals to understand their performance and learn from their mistake. Next, motivation. Practical assessment can be motivating as they simulate real tasks and goals, encouraging active participation and engagement. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Areza Gamara. I will explain about practice instrument and rubric. Instrument. The assessment instrument is the documented activities developed to support the assessment method and used to collect the evidence of student competence. Next, rubrics. A rubric is a guide for learning facilitator to conduct consistent and accountable assessment of the quality of student work. Example of participant in other subject. Pada tabel ada kelompok mata pelajaran seperti Bahasa Indonesia, Pendidikan Agama, IPA, IPS, Matematika, PJOK, dan Seni Budaya. Contoh dari penilaian praktek dari mata pelajaran agama yaitu membaca dan menghafal ayat Al-Quran sesuai kompetensi dasar. Dan Bahasa Indonesia yaitu membaca puisi dan berpidato. IPA percobaan di laboratorium, dan IPS presentasi hasil pengamatan laporan. Matematika membuat jaring-jaring bangun ruang. PJOK yaitu permainan bola besar seperti sepak bola, bola voli, dan bola basket. Dan terakhir yaitu seni budaya, menari dan memainkan alat musik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, I'm Dewi Vanedri will explain the next material that is instrument. To observe the assessment of learner, practice or performance, an observation sheet instrument can be used with a checklist or with a rating scale. A good practical assessment instrument contains first, authentic and engaging. Second, allows for individualist assessment, and last, contains clear instruction. And there is example of practical assessment in question card. Dalam contoh practical assessment ini terdapat mata pelajaran, kelas atau semesternya, tahun pelajaran, kompetensi dasar, indikator soal, dan soalnya. Lalu, example of rubrics practical mencakup seperti beberapa aspek-aspek seperti sikap, juga tentang penilaian skornya pada setiap aspek pada penilaian berpengaruh terhadap penampilan rangkaian yang ada dalam setiap aspek tersebut. Selain itu, dalam rubrik ini juga terdapat penguasaan teknik dalam materi-materi oleh peserta didik. Sekian, terima kasih.
Types of practical assessment. Number 1, choose fundamental competencies, particularly from the basic skill aspect. Number 2, identify the material that will be used to create assessment material. Number 4, develop objective question indicator that specify the subject stimulus and behavior to be measured and create. Number 5, criteria demonstrating learning outcome indicators. Number 6, develop an assessment rubric based on the criteria. Number 7, organize tests in line with the assessment rubric. Next, develop graduation threshold criteria or minimum competency standard limits for student. Number 9, distribute the rubric to student prior to its implementation. Number 10, ensure that students are familiar with the assessment criteria. Number 11, aim for a balanced approach and avoid biases such as the evidence suggests or the result indicate. Number 12, delivering assessment to student. Number 13, checking tool and material availability. Number 14, carry out assessment during planned time frames. Number 15, comparing learner performance to the assessment rubric. Number 16, recording and documenting assessment result. Okay, thank you.
Okay, maybe that's all our material, and thank you very much for you watch our video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.